Hey guys, so I wanted to give you an update now that they have finally given us some word on how grades are going to work. So if you are passing the third quarter, you can get a COVID pass. If you are failing the third quarter, you need to complete all of the remote learning work and make sure you email me so that we can bring that up to passing. But if you don't, then that will count as a COVID withdrawal, or you can pick your numerical grade. Since the remote learning on its own doesn't count for a grade, I wanted to reward those of you that have been doing it, which has been a lot of you guys. It's been awesome. So what I am going to do is for every unit that you complete with the remote learning, I will add a % onto your overall third quarter grade. So there's unit 3, which hopefully you've done already. Unit 4 is what we're doing now, Unit 5, and Unit 6. So that's 4 total units, but if you complete all of them, I'll add on another point. So you can get up to 5 total points added onto your third quarter grade. Because I know there was a lot of people who were really close to that next letter grade. Let's say you had an 88. So if you complete the remote learning as a reward, if you do enough of the units, that can get pulled up to an A. And so that might persuade you to take that numerical grade since you've worked really hard for that over just getting the COVID pass. So that is an option. So for each unit, unit 3, 4, 5, and 6, I'll add a point onto your third quarter grade. And again, if you do all 4, I'll tag on a 5th point. So that is how that is going to work. So I keep track of each assignment that you do. If I tell you to redo an assignment, you need to redo it or else it doesn't count. So I have an Excel spreadsheet, and if I tell you that you need to redo it, then on my Excel spreadsheet, I erase that assignment for you. So it doesn't count as being completed until you redo it and get it back to me. Also, it is obvious when you're just Googling the answers. And a lot of people were just Googling the answers. And I understand that you can use the internet as a reference, but when you have things on your naming worksheet that were nowhere in the notes and are not the IUPAC naming system, it becomes really obvious who was just Googling. Also, when 5 people make the same silly mistake on the same problem, it becomes a little obvious that you are copying and sharing with people. So I'm not that oblivious. It is quite obvious. So if that happens, I may also email you back another assignment and be like, you got to do this in order to get credit. So it's credit for you learning the material, not trying to just Google or copy your way through. So even though I'm not watching you do all of the assignments, I can still tell when you're not giving it your best effort and when you are using your resources. So make sure, again, you can use the internet as another resource if the video I made is not clear for you, but just straight copying some answers that you Googled, especially when they're not the right answers, is kind of a dead giveaway. So just make sure that you're making an honest attempt to learn the material, because if you're going to take anatomy or AP Chem or things like that, you're going to need to know the content. So for those of you that have been doing the work, awesome. That's fantastic. I've been trying to get back to you as soon as possible. Again, for each unit that you complete, I'm going to add a % to your third quarter grade, up to 5 total points if you do everything. So I feel like that's a fair amount to give you that kind of credit for doing your work. Other than that, I did not think I would say this, but I'm actually really bummed that we're not going back to school. Even though I'm a teacher, I was enjoying my little break there, but I am really sad that we're not back in class. This is definitely not ideal for me either. I honestly was really spoiled with you guys. I had 3 great classes that were a lot of fun, so it kind of sucks to have this time, taken away from us. But we got to deal with it the best that we can. So just stay positive, stay in a routine, keep doing that work. My office hours are always open, and you can log in at any point during the office hours. I'm sitting here getting work done, so I'm here. And as always, anytime you have a question, you can email me. I try my best to get back to you within, 24 hours. So hang in there. And if you have any questions about your grade or anything, just let me know. If you're not sure if you've done certain assignments, again, you can also just email me and I can let you know. So hang in there. Hopefully we can get through these next few units without too many hiccups, but we'll make it through. Again, just stay positive, and I hope you and your families are staying safe.